Is this another example of the Obama administration choosing political payback over experience? The situation over at ICE for the past 6 months has been pretty rocky. Some in Washington are even calling it incompetence piled onto incompetence. Acting ICE Director John Sandwig is calling it quits after just 5 months on the job. South Carolina Congressman Trey Gowdy is back with us. Congressman, look, you're a DA, you're the United States Attorney, you're a lawyer. How did this guy get the job as the head of the second largest law enforcement agency in the country when the guy has no law enforcement experience?
Because he raised a lot of money for Janet Napolitano when she ran for governor in Arizona. That's simple. That's an easy question. That's his sole qualification.
But then how did he get through the Senate?
How are these three clowns that are up for ambassadorships right now going to get through the Senate? I mean, it's unbelievable, the three, Larry, Moe, and Curly, that are up for the ambassadorships right now. How are they getting through? Because the Senate won't do anything about it.
Well, and you know what's amazing to me?
Say no.
If you're going to appear before the Senate in a confirmation hearing, wouldn't you Google the country that you're about to be or being nominated as ambassador to? Wouldn't you make you know a little about it? I mean, these people are so comfortable in their ignorance that it's stunning.
Yeah, they can't find the equator on a globe with Lewis and Clark standing over their shoulder. The question is, what are my colleagues in the Senate going to do about it? You know, our framers gave them the power of advice and consent. They don't have to roll over and take a nap.
Yeah.
You know, Judge, for the last year and a half, you and I have been spent trying to figure out who murdered an ambassador who gave his life for this country, and these three knuckleheads can't even bother to Google the country that they're going to?
And you know what else is frustrating?
We deserve better than that.
We absolutely do deserve better than that. And you know what's even more frustrating is when you think about Ambassador Chris Stevens, who was killed in Benghazi, right? Here was a guy who loved Libya. He loved the Libyan people. He was someone who you knew loved the job and did the best job that he could while he was there. These people, I mean, they not only don't even know where the country is, I can't believe they know anything about the people or what their role is. So the role of advise and consent, as you so correctly state, doesn't allow anyone to just stop a confirmation.
No, but you know what? They filibustered other things that didn't have a lot of prospect for success. I don't care whether Republicans have done the same thing or not. It is wrong to put someone up whose sole qualification is they raised a lot of money. They know nothing about the country, nothing about the culture. They don't even, one of these guys doesn't even know the form of government that they have in Norway.
Exactly.
They're clueless. They're soap opera producers.
Right. Well,
we can do better than that.
All right, but let's go back to customs. Let's just end the segment there. I mean, who do you think should be running ICE? Certainly not someone who's spent his career as a defense attorney trying to get murderers out of jail. Who do you think can be nominated? Will they nominate someone who will enforce the law?
Here's a novel idea. Go find a U.S. attorney. I don't care what his or her political persuasion is. Go find a prosecutor. Go find somebody who's worked on immigration cases. Go find a law enforcement agent who has dedicated his or her life for the last 25 years. I would rather promote based on merit than your ability to bundle money for gubernatorial candidates. There are plenty of people who would be qualified. This just wasn't one of them.
Well, clearly. Anyway, Congressman Gowdy, thanks so much.